have a question. Are we doing what we're doing, or are we thinking about doing what we're doing?
Kind of in between. We're doing both. We're thinking.
When we did it before, we just kind of did it, but this one we did it.
Yeah. Well, so if I were going to just go ahead and do my initiations from day one, where is that?
That's a good question. I had to find it. What we could do is,
Right over my head.
okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Elder Lord, I'm screwed up. Response of day 8. Okay, this is it. Okay,
Shows you where they are.
I should have had this much better done. We could, Sarah's responding.
Well, could we say that we're we have run into an unexplained circumstance where what do you call that? Anselm Elliott time?
Yes, we are.
And we have Sarah then go ahead and do her initiations because we know where
Here
they
you
are.
are.
Or did you find them?
You're on page 15.
I was going to say that.
I just kind of, yeah.
Page 15. Okay, so I'm going to rip through these.
And then we can just do our own. We can just sit around here and start thinking about our own questions.
I want some more people to read the initiations so we get we can get the flow going.
Okay.
Okay, so 15 now, as day 1.
We're in order from now on.
Okay.
I know exactly where we are.
Page 15.
Yeah.
Oh, we just had. Joe just finished reading the book, The Nine Tailors, which is.
Oh yeah, this is change ringing.
This is change ringing.
Yeah, ringing the changes. Yeah.
Oh, I just hadn't made the connection, and all of a
I
sudden
looked
was
at the number. I was like,
This didn't help you.
okay.
Well, there we
So
are.
we could get some bells, and maybe it would help us.
yeah, some
We
really.
would get 9 bells.
Okay.
It didn't work
You
out
make
so
them.
well for them.
That it,
Yeah.
we can get hand
Somebody
bells.
did die though.
Yeah.
In that
Yeah.
book.
In the Nine Tailors.
I'm dying right now. So.
This might.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chuck, where am I on page 15?
15.
Every day.
15.
15.
Aren't
Day
those
1
responses?
Okay.
When
From
initiation?
day 8 to day 1, tell us. Then from day 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, so is day 8, so he's asking himself, tell us how will you know when your time of fatherhood is over? So is he supposed to answer that now?
Yeah, he's not really himself, of course, because he's the hypostatic unit.
Of course. he's not
I'm
really
confused
himself.
now too.
The what?
Okay, that's your initiation. Now, where do I have your answers?
Well, I want to get us all through. I want all of us to have a chance to do some initiation.
Did
Yeah, okay.
is
Put an Excel
those are
spreadsheet
responses
together.
on page 15? Did you just write one initiation for one for to ask everyone? Because on page 16
Excel
there's.
hyperlinks.
Yeah, I think number 1 asked the same question that everybody.
Okay, that's on page 16.
Maybe I'm not sure. Some people ask.
If I understood this, I'm pretty sure I could make an Excel worksheet for it.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Doug Elder Royd is writing a manual. He's a technical writer, and so if you guys would really want to work together, it would be great.
You could write a text.
Okay.
You could do it on a computer.
I thought you were a kind of a artsy fartsy kind of guy. Or,
I am, but I make Excel worksheets. I have one that calculates glaze formulas. It's great.
okay. All right.
We also
Well, do we have initiations written down for? I don't understand mine, but do we have initiations written down for Sarah and
Sarah initiates.
Yeah.
And then it would go.
Yeah.
Can we go to that one?
Back on page 23.
Are you on 23?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have Sarah do that.
Okay.
Okay. So you want me to start?
Yeah.
You're going from day 8 down or page 23?
These are Sarah asking questions.
The bottom of page 23, mostly page 24.
So you're She asked 876-54321.
Okay. To day 8. Tell me more about how this symphony can help me transition from daughter at home to the next stage of my life under God.
Now the important thing of that is, Doug, is day 8. What time is it?
Okay.
To Joseph, day 7. I'm talking to you, Joe.
Okay.
I sympathize with you, brother. We're both transitioning. Tell me and us how we can help each other best.
See, that fits in with his.
Right, so she's asking Joe, who is in the wilderness and doesn't have a clue, how can your cluelessness help
My cluelessness.
her cluelessness?
We get together and pool our ignorance and...
And you may have something. Go ahead.
Okay, to day 6, which is Mom. Tell me, why or why not do we no longer have the biblical ethical option to give birth to children to give to Naomi? And I did actually look that up today. So.
Yeah.
Okay, to day 5, Hannah. Tell us lyrically, is there music appropriate to where I am now and where I have come from that would help me transition to where I will be? Doth music have charms? To day 4, which is Mr. Hartman. You've been working on this almost as long as I've been alive. Tell us how your logical precedes the chronological can help me, and that the whole comes before the parts. And 2 days 2 and 1, Dora and Dad.
Okay. All right, Dora, she's talking to us now. You come over and sit by me while she asks you and me a question.
What's the question?
Tell us, how do learning and music and learning reading go together, and why not Hebrew at a young age?
You can read a song.
Yes, you can.
It's true.
Dad, do you have any answer?
So Sarah.
No,
has
I
an
like
issue.
your answer. Okay.
So those were all my
So those were
initiations.
Sarah's initiations. Now we go to Hannah. Is that,
Yeah.
who's the next one? Is Hannah the next one then?
Yes.
So we did